Hi, my name is Jeb, and welcome to the Lazy Plant Corner. Today is exciting as usual because we are doing more planty things, and what's not good about that? Nothing. So today we are going to be going over plants that are really doing the most. And I just have some plants right now that are really doing the most. They are putting out so much new growth. They are killing it. I also have plants that are not doing the most right now. I have plants that are pretty sad, but you know what? We're not even going to say anything about it. We're just going to focus on the positivity and take a look at some plants that are making me super happy right now. Let's go. Let's first talk about my string of dolphins. This guy is going ham. So much growth. Oh, we're tangled. There we go. The dolphins admittedly are not very large, but I have recently repotted her. Unfortunately, she also dried out a little bit too much, so some of the dolphins on top are wrinkly. But overall, killing it. I love this plant. Super spindly and just, I don't know. I just love it. It just makes me happy. Right now, we are looking at my Monstera deliciosa in all its glory, bathing in the sunlight. Hell yeah. I just want to come up here and take a look at the newest leaf. Oh my freaking G. What an incredible plant. I love this plant. I can't wait for it to put out another leaf and get bigger and bigger. The radius of the plant is really huge. Radius? Diameter? No, not diameter. Circumference. That's the word I was looking for. The circumference of this plant is huge. And when I got it, it was not this pushed out, but it has stretched towards the sunlight because I guess it doesn't get like direct sunlight there. It's in a corner from the window, but it still gets sunlight, like quite a bit. And I really love the way that it's like flattened out. I love the like outward look of Monsteras. I know some people really like them to grow up, and I understand that like in a practical way, the more diagonal. What the hell? I can't get my terms straight today. The more horizontal instead of vertical the plant is, it is obviously not as practical for general space in your home. But I don't care. I love the way it looks. So moving on. It's time we give a hot second to my Ficus discolor. This plant is the epitome of doing the most. Check out this runner. Hell yeah, so many leaves forming on there. And the runners up at the top going along my painting and off to the other side. And there are leaves growing all up the side here. 1, 2, 3, all new leaves. Leaves growing on the inside that are all new leaves. It's just incredible. It's really thriving in this condition, and I'm so happy because when I first got it, the leaves started to like kind of crisp up a bit. Can we get a better angle of this? Oh yeah, there we go. Mama, woo! When I first got it, the leaves started to crisp up a little bit, and I was kind of worried that it was just gonna die. You can kind of see like crispy tips right here. But now I don't care. It is exploding, and I think I'm just gonna, like, I don't know what to do about the trellis, because it's really kind of stuck in there. I could extend it, but that seems like a lot of work. I really don't know what I want to do with this plant. I mean, eventually I'm gonna have to repot it. But they don't like to be repotted. They are finicky like that. So, I don't know. I'll worry about it at a later date, as usual. But this is my Ficus discolor. I love her. She makes me happy. Moving on. Miranda lemon lime. Look at you go. Exploding. as usual, one humongi leaf right here. It's longer than my finger, my middle finger, like way longer. It goes into the middle of my palm. And then another leaf coming out up here, right here. And that's about it right now, but it's always putting out new leaves. Always. And I think what I'm going to do is trim right here at this node. You can't really see right here where my nail is, because as you can see, it's been getting very heavy, and so it's falling down a lot, and I don't mind that look, but I would like it to be more of a fuller plant because it's just 2 pieces right now. So if I add like a third and perhaps a fourth in, it'll start to get really huge, which I think will be pretty dope. But yeah, this section is just so beautiful, so beautiful. This leaf, it looks like, look at the dark centers. Oh my god. Anyway, we love her. Miranda lemon lime, you make me happy. Philodendron jungle boogie, putting out a new leaf right there in the center. As usual, this plant is a prolific grower. It is growing all the time. When I got this plant, it was a rescue from Canadian Tire. It was like $10 or something. And it was only a couple leaves. And I think I even had to cut maybe a couple leaves off because they were damaged. I think. Don't quote me on that. But anyways, right now, this plant has so many baby leaves. It's always growing new baby leaves. I don't know if you can see this one right here that I'm holding, but it's got a new shoot right there for a new baby leaf. So it's always growing these little tiny ones, but the big leaves, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I'll count that as 10 of the big leaves, and it's putting out an 11th one right now. So this plant just amazes me. One day it's going to be so big and luscious and huge. I will probably have to repot this one this spring. It's been in the I don't know, it seems to be doing fine, but the growth is getting smaller. We'll see how big of a petiole or growth point that new leaf leaves, because it always leaves a growth point behind. But yeah, I do have it staked in a couple places, but the main trunk of it, or stem, is growing like parallel to the soil. So we'll see. We'll think about it. But anyway, Philodendron jungle boogie, you make me happy. Moving on. Here I am holding my Ficus tanki. This lady is popping off. She has put out 3 new leaves recently. Is putting out another one right there, and has 2 new growth points. 1, 2. And she's loving where I have her. She never really got much light before, and now that I have her closer to a window, she's loving it. And the pink comes out in the leaves. You can see in the most 3 recent leaves, they're still like tinged pink, and the other ones are a lot more white and green, and almost like a gray-y color. But yeah, this plant is beautiful. I love this plant. I was sad that it was dormant for so long, or stunted, I would say, but so cool. Like 110% an excellent plant purchase. Sorry, my camera just wobbled. My cat walked into it. This is my Hoya carrii. As you can see, it's putting out 2 leaves, but one of them has, in the matter of a few days, grown exponentially and is really resembling a big heart now. And it's so freaking cute. Oh my god, I'm just so in love. This plant is so cool, and I'm so glad I have like an actual vine of this instead of just like what the 1 leaf nodes, because as we all know, those just die. Anyways, Hoya carrii, variegated Hoya carrii, you making me happy. I need to clean her and water her and fertilize her, but she's doing okay. I want to give a quick shout out to my Lithops, because she did the most and killed the previous Lithops and birthed herself. So truck ya. There was 2 lithops when I originally bought them, but one of them was kind of rotting from the start when I bought it, and then I watered it and I think I just didn't help, and now there's only one, but I'm okay because she's so cute in this little pot. I love her. Woohoo! She makes me so happy. Next, something very, very special. Syngonium chiapense. I don't know if you say it chiapense or chiapense, but I'm going to say chiapense. And she is so beautiful and velvety and cute, and she is my very first Syngonium. And I got her today, which makes her very much doing the most in my wallet. But yeah, what an excellent plant. I am so impressed. This is such a cool plant. I can't wait to grow it more and learn more about Syngoniums. I typically I'm not a fan of Syngoniums, but I do really like the Syngonium chiapense, so I purchased her off of an auction page today. Hell yeah, she makes me happy. Well, that concludes my plants that are really doing the most today, and I, as usual, hope you enjoyed. Let me know down below what plants of yours are really doing the most right now. If you have anything besides that, maybe some love to spread or some tips to share, you could also leave those down below. And until next time, take care of yourself, enjoy your plants, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.